Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarah Carlisle. I have a shop full of Heisey glassware, and today's segment is called Heisey Half Price Thursday. What I do is I take items from the shop and things that we find in the past week, put it on the table and sell it for 1/2 of the price that's on the tag. If you see anything you're interested in, I can combine multiple weeks of items into one box and then ship it out once it's finally full. So if you're ready, I'm going to give you my email address. It is sajacarl26@gmail.com. You can email me and I will respond with my phone number if you'd like it. So if you're ready, let's get started.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Half Price Thursday. I'm going to give you a little preview of what's on the table this morning. If you see anything at all you're interested in, you can call, text, or email. Probably better off calling Sarah this week. I'm going to be out on a buying trip. So we can combine several weeks of videos. So if you just buy a little nut cup off of us this week, we can put it in the box, and then we can add more pieces of that box until it's full. So if you're ready, Sarah, let's get started. What we got?
First item today is a plantation covered candy. Good condition, $65. When I give you a price, it's half of that price, so $32.50.
Oh, we have a couple Kimberly goblets. Here we have a plain one, and the price on that is
$30.
$30. Here's one just like it, but it has Saturn Optic. And how much is that one?
$30.
$30. Choice. Oh, here we have a Kimberly goblet. And this is very close to Belfast cutting. The price on it's $45 from the line. Put your finger on the line, Sarah, halfway up. From this line right here, from this line up, it's actually Belfast cutting. And from that line down, it's a little bit of a variant of Belfast cutting. Belfast cutting was only made for about 6 months. And nice item. How much is the price?
$45.
$45.
Punty Bane Claret, $35.
You have a Ridgely table, creamer and sugar. One of them's got a little nick on one of the points, and it's $5 for the pair.
Ridgely Pickle and Olive. There's a little bit of roughness on the edges and the points, and it's $15.
Well, we don't have a salad spoon, but we have a salad fork. Is it marked?
No.
It is not marked. Anyway, we guarantee it's Heisey. Price on it's $35.
Waverly with rose etch celery, $20.
Here we have an individual creamer and sugar and tray, all rose etching on it, $45.
Custard wing scroll toothpick holder. Anything wrong with it?
Nothing wrong except worn gold.
Worn gold, $20.
Saturn mustard has a little sterling silver overlay there on the top of it. The price of it is $35. Remember what that is? You don't?
Soda.
It's a soda glass. If you look at the bottom up, there's a little ring. It's called a 397 ringed soda glass. And we're going to tell you the height. It's 5 inches tall in case you're looking for more of them.
$12.50. Flamingo pleat and panel grapefruit.
I think it's a comport.
Comport, $20.
Here's a flat panel, $352. This is called a large spoon holder, and it is large. Has a little bit of mold roughness, I think, on the bottom of it. Anyway, have patent date, everything. Good to go, $85.
We have the recessed panel candy jar. Has cut on the finial. It does have a small nick.
Find the nick for him, please.
Right there, a little flake on the finial. The jar has been cut, marked on the bottom, has a nice little floral cutting on it, and it is $30.
And tell them how tall that is, will you, Sarah? In case you want different sizes.
11 inches.
11 inches tall. Here's a pinwheel and fan, 8-inch bowl. Has a few little nicks on the pattern of it. Price.
It has a chipped
Oh,
tooth.
it has a tooth that's chipped.
That's the only issue with it. It's $8.
$8. Has a tooth that's chipped. I'll just take this one too since it has one bead missing on it someplace. This is called a plain band, and believe it or not, it's called a comport. It's called a comport. Evidently, it's a comport that's not footed.
About 7 inches across.
7 inch across. $8.
Moongleam Miss Muffet candle holders, $30 for the pair. And we have the 4-leaf candle holders, and it's $25 for the pair. We have raindrop candle holders, $25 for the pair. Fandango creamer and sugar with gold, good gold. And the pair is $15.
And on those points, and where these are usually damaged is right on that Fandango design, right there on that. Here, you hold the glass. Now put your finger on the point. Right on that point, that's usually where the Fandango is, has little nicks on it. Those have little nicks. Here we have a Fandango mustard and cover. This is a hard to find piece. It has a spoon in it too. Spoon is marked. The very top of the finial has just roughness on it. Hard to find piece, $95.
Narrow flute,
1 pint.
1 pint pitcher, $45.
I think it's a narrow flute. I think it's a marmalade jar. Has a place for a spoon in it. About 5.5, 6 inches tall. And the price on it is
$45.
$45.
Pinwheel and fan pitcher,
Has a little roughness on the design. Very minor.
$55. Peerless footed jelly, I believe it's in good condition. It's $15.
Twist. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Twist-footed almond, $35. Just one available.
Here we have an original Heisey bell. Has bell,
Rosalie.
Rosalie etching on it. Jamestown bell. What they do, they take the claret, they drill a hole up through the bottom of that. You can see that in the there. They drill a hole, put a post in it, put plaster Paris in it. Original Heisey bell.
$75.
Am I going with this one?
Continental toothpick holder, marked in the center of the bottom, good condition, nothing wrong with it, $55. And we have a nappy to go with it. It is $5.
And that's peerless, I believe, but I've never seen a piece shaped like that. All right, plain panel recess, the only footed salt cellar that Heisey made, very prominently marked in the center of the bottom with the diamond H, $18.
Fancy loop,
I don't know. I didn't look up the function of that piece. Did you?
no.
All right, we should have.
It's about 6 inches
Rectangle shape.
and about 4.5.
All right. Has a little bit of wear on it. Nothing significant at all.
$15.
Here we have a crystallite two-handled jelly. The price on it is
$8.
$8.
Pineapple and fan salt and pepper shaker, clean on the inside,
I believe those are probably sterling silver tops.
$35. Next we have 2 Flamingo Pluto candle holders. The one on the right is more pink colored.
I don't believe they're Pluto. Look again.
Mars.
Mars, that's right. It's another planet.
One on the right is more pink and the one is more orange on the left. They are $12 choice. Plantation Cruet, marked right here. Stoppers in good condition. It does have some roughness on the pattern. Is clean on the inside. That's only $30.
Stopper's worth that alone. Here I have a ribbon paneler Tudor Cruet, $25. I think it's in good shape. Clean on the inside. We need a ruler on this one. Here's an old Williamsburg water pitcher. Has a little bit of roughness there on the panels.
It has nicks on the edges.
It has nicks on the panels. And the way you tell these apart is how big the ring is on the bottom. How big is that one? 3 inches?
About a little over 3.25.
A little over 3.25. Every different size has a different size of ring on it.
$10.
$10. Uh-oh. Yeah, we looked that up.
Bellevue.
Bellevue cut, and that is a beautiful cutting on there. And it's on, what's the name of that stem?
Legionnaire.
Legionnaire stem, thank you very much. Legionnaire, the stem is just like crystallite, but the bowl is plain, no optic, $55. Great piece. Spanish saucer champagne, that's going to be Killarney cutting on that, $35, one available.
Waverly Cordial with the spiral optic, $35, one available. We have a Fandango creamer and sugar. They do have damage on the points. It's $12 for the pair.
What do you call this? Quater? Quater Domino Sugar. They make these in several different sizes. Has a little chip right there on the underneath side edge on it. Diamond H, patent date on it, I think also. And it's $15.
It's a celery tray. marked in the center of the bottom. It's number 468. There is a chip.
And I think it's called ribbed octagon, I believe.
It has a chip on it somewhere.
We guarantee it's got a little nick on it someplace. Must be hard to find. How much is it? $4. Buy it and use it. Here's a Fern or Waverly 2-part mayonnaise. A few little bitty nicks on that ground bottom on it. And it's $18.
We have 6 Moon Glow plates that are about 8 inches wide, and they're $5 each.
You can take one or all 6 of them.
Bella Rose etching, Cascade candle holders, and we just have one, and it's $20 for the single.
Okay, and I think that candy jar is still to go. Yep, we have a Revere candy jar. Nice little cutting on the bottom. Has a nice little cutting on the top. I believe it's marked someplace. And it's how much?
$35.
$35. That concludes our video for today. Hope there's something you want. If not, we'll see you next week for another edition of Half Price Thursday. Thank you very much and goodbye.